Dear students, today we are going to discuss the topic that is here modem. MODEM. This term is very important when we are sending a message through an electronic media. Like we can say that when we are using electronic devices and we want to send an electronic mail or message, at that time we need to have modem devices. So this is very important device which is used to carry the message signals from one place to another place into the electronic channel. Before understanding about the modem, we need to understand about the signals. What is called a signal? Signal, we can say it's a type of message or electronic message that is going to be sent from one place to another by using electronic media. But the main problem is here when we are writing a message like text or any photo or any audio files, video files or any files when we are sending, at that time how we can say that the message will be transferred from here to any other places, because of, as we all know that when we shout or when we make noise, then there is a limited distance through which the voice can reach. But when we are sending a message, the message could be sent very far away. Like if we are sitting in India and we want to send a message, the person who is sitting in USA or any European country, so the message will be go directly over that place within very few seconds. So how the message will be sent from one place to another place which are very far away? Because of this technology is based on electromagnetic waves. So the electromagnetic waves which are in a form of informations which carry the informations or data that we send from a device, that is considered as a signal. Let us assume if I write a message from my mobile or an electronic device like, "Hi, how are you?" This message, if I want to send a person who is sitting very far away from my place, so this type of message is called original or true message, or this is a signal. So when we write such message like, "Hi, how are you?" and when this message will be sent via electronic media, so this message will be called as true signal, true message, or original signal or original message. But this message could not travel from one electronic media to other electronic media, or cannot cover a very far distance. So how the message will be sent? Because of, I am giving you just an example, like if you are living very far away from your school, that is of 10 kilometers, when school bus is coming to your home and picking you up and you are going to school by bus, but let us assume if in a day the bus has not come into your doorstep and you are not able to take any type of vehicle through which you can go to school, so how will you go? It will not be easy to go from your home to your school. So the bus, that is called as a carrier, that lift you from your home to and just release you to your school. So the bus is just an example of your carrier. Same as here, this is your true message, or means we can say that this is the student, means, "Hi, how are you?" This is a signal or message, that is a student. So something will be here that will just take, or that will be as a carrier that will take this message and just, or we can say that will pick this message and just shift this message from one place to another place, or we can say from one electronic device to another electronic device. So that type of messages are called carrier message or carrier signal. Means the original message is called as true signal or original signal, or we can say the carrier signals which carry this original message and just shift from one place to another place are called carrier signals. So there are two types of signals. So here if you talk about the signals, signal is in a form of electromagnetic wave. The message signal that passes from one place to another place is called as electromagnetic wave, in a form of electromagnetic wave, or we can get, this is also called EM wave. E for electronic and M for magnetic wave. So this type of signals, when we write or type a message through of electronic media, so that message will convert, that text message will convert into the form of electromagnetic wave, and these waves are passing from the sky in a form of radio waves, and these waves are received by the receiver who is anywhere in place where the signals are being reached. So now if I say to you all, when we type a message, so how the message will be converted into the form of electronic wave or electronic media. As we all know that the messages that we are typing, so we are using here electronic devices, and as we all know that all electronic devices are working with digital data. Digital data means having the digits or numbers. So there we can consider two signals. First is digital signal, and here second is analog signal. So when we type a message in an electronic device like hi, how are you, to such type of text message when we type in our electronic media, so at that time that message will convert into the form of digital signal. And if we want to send that message to any another electronic device or any other location, so that digital signals will be converted into the form of analog signals, and these analog signals will pass away via radio signals, and these will be reached to the other locations and where receiver is located, and the receiver then receive that signals in a form of analog signals, and when analog signals will go to the electronic device, then electronic device again reconverts that analog signals into the form of digital signals, and these digital signals will display you your original text messages. So first of all, what things are used to convert digital signal to analog signals or analog signal to digital signals? These type of things are called as modem. So modem is a device that is used to convert digital signal to analog signals or analog signals to digital signals. But in this chapter we have to discuss about the process, how that signals are being converted or how the signals are passing from one place to another place in a form of radio waves. So now if we talk about the new term that is here modulation. So what is modulation? Here modulation is a process that we have discussed before about two types of signals that were first original signal, or we can say that message signal or original signal, and second word here what? Carrier signal. So modulation is a process in which the carrier signals are being superimposed over to original signal, and the message then will be passes from one place to another place. So here modulation is a process of changing the characteristics of the carrier wave by superimposing the message signals on a high frequency signals. This is called the modulation. So what are the methods through which we can superimpose the signals, the message signals through carrier signals? So there will be two methods. First will be here amplitude modulation, and second will be frequency modulation. So before we start to discussion of amplitude modulation and frequency modulation, so when such type of analog wave or any wave is being passed from one place to another place, so as we all know that the distance between 2 points which are in same phase, this is 0 point and this is A point. There are 2 points which are in same phase. Phase means here PHASE. These both points are in same phase, where the angles and the motion or the velocity of wave particles are same, exactly same in both the points. So these points will be in same phase. The displacement between these 2 points is known as wavelength, and the maximum displacement from the mean position of wave or we can say the total disturbance from the mean position. Mean position means this central line of wave that is just moving toward the time. This is called mean position, and the maximum displacement from the mean position up to this particular top point, this is called your amplitude. And the points which are having same phase is also known as one cycle of a wave. The points which are in same phase, that total motion of a wave is known as one cycle. So how many cycles are being completed in 1 second? How many cycles? Like this cycle number 1 and this cycle number 2. 2 cycles are completing here. For example, when a wave is moving from their starting point and it covers such type of wavelength, 2 wavelengths in 1 second. So we can say that the total number of cycles are being passed completed by a wave in a 1 second is known as their frequency. We can write here the new term, that is your frequency. So frequency is a term in a wave that is defined for the total number of completion of cycle in a 1 second. And here amplitude is a total disturbance or total displacement of a wave particles which are from their mean position. So for the next discussion we will start the same topic in our next video.